because most people don't know that money has many jobs.
I did not know that.
Okay.
Yes.
Most people, they think money has one job, which is to spend.
Right.
They think I get money, I spend money, right? That's broke people believe. Growing up thinking money has one job. People who are a little bit smarter, they know money has two jobs,
Okay.
which is to spend and to save,
Got it. Yeah.
right? The really smart ones, they know that money has three jobs,
Okay.
which is to
Hold on. Let me.
which
yeah.
is to spend
Okay.
and also to save
Yes.
and to invest.
Spend, save, invest.
And invest.
Okay.
And the very wise people,
Right.
very wise people, they know money has four jobs, which is to spend, save, invest, and donate.
Yes. To
And
give
you look
back.
at the
yeah.
Warren Buffett, you look at Bill Gates, right?
Yeah.
Those are the people who really get it. Money has four jobs. Simple. Imagine every dollar that comes in,
Yes.
you divide it into 5 buckets.
Okay.
Very simple. So the first bucket is what I call your necessities bucket.
Okay.
So this is where you pay your bills, right? I would say 60% of your money.
60%.
So every dollar that comes in, 60 cents goes into this bucket.
Got it.
Your electricity bill, your car payment, your house payment, right? All that stuff, your internet, your cell phone bill, right?
Right.
That's your necessity bucket. So let's say if you're making $1,000 a month, hypothetically, $600 goes into this. You're making 10,000, then 6,000 goes into that.
Got it.
Very simple.
Makes sense.
So that's 60%. The next bucket is what I call your emergency bucket.
Okay.
That's then 10% of your money, every dollar that comes in, goes into this bucket.
Right.
Now, emergency money means money you put away for a rainy day.
Right.
It could be medical expenses, right?
Yes.
It could be something happens to your family, you want to have that money there.
Yeah.
This money is, people talk about emergency fund. I don't like to touch this money.
Right. How do you not touch that?
I just put it away. So what I do is I actually go to my banker, set up a bank account where every dollar comes in, it goes into this account.
It's like a savings account.
I don't
It's nothing
touch.
fancy. Just
I do not touch.
Okay.
It just goes into that.
Right.
Don't feel like, oh, yeah, I wanna take a vacation. Let me dip into that money. That's not.
And you wouldn't use that money to buy gold or investments or stocks or something that came up. You wouldn't touch it.
No,
Okay.
no. From a psychological point of view, what I notice is when you have cash,
Yes.
it attracts more cash. I mean, I don't have time to go into all of that, but what I notice when you have money, it's like the habit, when you can accumulate money, when you have the habit of accumulating money, you accumulate more money.
Right.
When you don't have the habit of accumulating money, you always have no money. Doesn't
Right.
matter how much money you make.
Okay.
So that's the second bucket.
Second bucket.
Second bucket,
Got it.
okay? The third bucket is the investment bucket.
Okay.
So that's also 10%. So 60%,
Yes.
right? 10%, 10%, that's your think of that's your future, that's your retirement.
Got it.
So richest man in Babylon talk about pay yourself first. This is the pay yourself bucket, that 10%,
Got it.
right?
Okay.
So it's that 10%. And then you have 10% is what I call your learning bucket.
Okay.
This is where you learn your skills.
Right.
You go to the events, get coaching, seminars, online courses, 10%. So imagine you've got $1,000, right? $600 goes into the first necessities.
Yes.
Right. Then you have $100 goes into the emergency.
Yes.
$100 goes to investment.
Right.
$100 goes to learning.
Right.
Could be reading a book. And then last one, that last 10%, that's your fun bucket.
The fun bucket.
That's,
okay.
that's your Mont Blanc pen. That's your tutorial. That's your sashimi.
It might be a little bit big. That bucket might be a little bit big
It's a
right
little
now.
bit big, right?
It's a little bit big right
A little
now.
bit
If
big,
I'm honest, it's a little bit big
so,
right now.
So then you know if it's 10%, then there's no guilt.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So when I buy something fancy like AP watch,
Yes.
I use the fund money.
Got it.
I do not touch all these other money.
Got it. Okay.
Because then there's no guilt. But if you don't put it in the bucket, it's very easy to, oh well, you know, I should take that vacation. Suddenly, well, your learning bucket, that's gone.
Right.
Your emergency bucket, that's like next to nothing. Use the bucket systems.
Yeah.
The first reaction most people would have, I can't live off like 60%.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell. That's not enough. So then you know, okay, you need to upgrade your skills
Right.
so you earn more, right? We talk about
So
this a
not
lot.
just like cutting coupons, saving money.
We're
it's
not talking about that. But
Right.
at the same time, while you're increasing income, you need to have the habits in place.
Got it. Okay.
I would rather, if you cannot do the 10% right now, do 1%,
Do something.
do 2%. Because you need to have the habit in place.
Okay.
If you have zero habit and you think it's like some future thing is gonna happen, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you cannot do 6, okay, let's say 80% you going into that, let's do 5, 5, 5, 5.
Would the bankers look at you weird if you go to the bank and just say,
Oh, they
I
would.
want
Doesn't matter, they're
$500?
broke.
Right.
It doesn't matter, right?
Okay.
So it's the habit that makes the difference.
Got it.
Like your investment bucket, that's your golden goose.
Right.
right? But you look at, I think I was reading statistics, like the average Americans, more than 50% of Americans have less than $500 in their savings account.
Yeah, many of them don't even have
$500.
the 3 months you need.
Oh, forget 3 months,
Yeah.
$500.
Wow.
So it means that one emergency
Yes, wiped out.
wiped out. They're one paycheck away from poverty.
Right.
That's like 50-60% of the American population.
Wow.
That is, and America is one of the wealthiest countries in the world.